Okay, everyone, we're here this week with the Melvin Bell and the Bacw champion, Fred Yehi, to address and gain some perspective on the events over the past couple of months, especially the recent incidents, the Team Takeover assault on Charmander. Definitely a GWC great, and has been in the sport for years. And for that, something like that to have happened, I'm sure there's a lot to be said, as well as the assault on Mr. Yehi over there. Let's get some perspective. TMB, first of all, how is Charmander doing?
Charmander gonna make it through it. It just Team Takeover is a bunch of punks, man. First of all, they get into Bacw because of Jay Fury can't be the backyard wrestler Fred Yehi. And then once they see that they beat us in the best of 7 series, they try to put their feet on our neck and they don't want to let go. They can't take no embarrassment whatsoever. So as soon as the table turn a little bit, they want to go and they want to jump Charmander. Well, I got something for you. You crossed the line. You crossed the line big this time. I'm not going to let that go. I'm not going to sleep. I can't sleep. And when I do sleep, the only person I'm thinking about is you, Casey. You, Shane Marks. You, Nina Monet. You, Mr. Eric. Team Takeover, period. I can't sleep. I can't eat. Only thing I can think about is training to knock y'all boys off. Because the one thing about it, you guys can't survive in y'all league. All you hear Casey talk about is height requirement this, too short for this. This person won't give me a shot. That person won't give me a shot. So they want to come here and take a shot at us where the gloves is off. It's time for us to fight back. It's time for us to fight back. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Fight back. So beware. Be afraid. Be very, very, very afraid. Because TMB is coming for you, Casey. I'm coming for you. The first time, I'm not going to lie, I underestimated you. This time, I'm not. This time, I'm coming full force. This time, it's going to be a different story in that ring. This time, I'm going to make it so it won't be next time. Y'all sit here and y'all jump Charmander. Y'all jump Fred Yehi. You think that is going to be that? No, my friend. No.
Gentlemen, this has been tough for everyone coming in, and we're going to ask a few more questions about this situation with Casey Kincaid. Going into that last...
No. Let me ask you a couple of questions, okay? These are actually quite rhetorical questions. How do you think Team Takeover feels about jumping Charmander? Think about that for a second. How do you think Team Takeover feels about jumping me? How do you think Team Takeover feels about knowing that they beat us in the best of 7 series in 2012? It's almost 2 years ago. Shane Marks mentioned something a little while ago about being comfortable, about being very, very complacent. Ring a bell, Shane Marks? This is targeted towards you. You know what your problem is, Shane? Your problem is this. Since you entered Bacw, you've gone quite unscathed. Nobody has beaten you in Bacw. Nobody. and you've only wrestled a total of 3 matches. 3. Do you know why you've only wrestled 3 matches? A lot of the guys on the roster, they actually fear you, Shane. They know that they can't beat you because they know that you're the best. And you believe that you're the best. And you don't have a hard time convincing anybody, Shane. You really don't. Shane, you've gone unscathed for a long time. A long time you've been unscathed. But look at this ear. Look at this ear. Cauliflower ear. At age 17, I got this. If I could take my shirt off, you would see a scar right across my right pectoral from Marco. That almost happened about a month ago. But you know energy that you can't see, Shane? If you look at my right eye, you won't be able to see this, but 40% of my vision gone, Shane. Gone. From a matchup with Davey Richards. Yeah, I made him tap out, Shane. But at the end of the night, I didn't go celebrating at the Waffle House or at freaking Taco Mac. No, Shane. You know where I was at? I was in an ER fearing something. Fearing that, accepting the fact that something about me that I thought was permanent was actually gone. 40% of it. Never return again. But Shane Marks, I relate you to that person who has grown up in a very easygoing, friendly neighborhood. They can go to sleep at night without locking their door because they know nobody's going to run inside of their house. Shane Marks, I relate you to that kid who never got punched in the face before, so he feels that he can just talk to anybody any kind of way he wants to talk to him. Say whatever, pop off at the mouth, and not worry about ever getting hit. But Shane Marks, it's time to make you very, very uncomfortable. I'm going to hand you an L, my son. I'm going to hand you an L. I'm going to pin your shoulders to the mat. I'm going to make you tap out. Or it's going to be one of the two. Shane, you defeated me in the best of 7 series. And let truth be told, Shane, even out in the indie world, I never beat you out in Buchanan, Georgia. I never beat you in Villa Rica. You beat me in Avondale. You beat me in Porterdale. You beat me everywhere. You have. It's no secret. If it was a secret, now you know. But Shane, I'm here to change that. Because I've been champion here for a long time. 4 years now. Just about 4 years maybe. And Shane, if I can't beat you, I really don't have any place here. And you've done just what you've proclaimed that you and the rest of Team Takeover have done. You have taken over. But Shane, I'm here to change that. And so I issued a challenge out to you, Shane. Everything's on the line. Everything's on the line. If you beat me, I'm done with BACW. I'm out of here. And you all can feel free to continue taking over. But if I beat you, all the shenanigans, all that good stuff, it has to stop. Let it be known. I really don't want to get rid of you guys because you guys are good. I like you here. It pushes me. It motivates me. But at the same time, the shenanigans just have to stop. And I'm going to be the man to hand you an L, Shane. I'm going to hand you an L.
Said there, and going on. Now, going in this situation, we understand that you, TMB, have a challenge for Casey Kincaid. And as well as, indeed, we are curious to know what that challenge is.
Casey Kincaid.
I'm going to beat that fat bastard, man. Beat that fat bastard, man.
I think he needs a second.
All right, man, you back to that.
No, you know, you need a minute, you need a second for this because we can continue the interview, champ. I know it's been tough and whatnot. We have a few more questions.
Casey Kincaid, I have a challenge for you. Casey Kincaid, TMB, on a big stage, because I know that's how you like it. Lucky number 7, number 1 with a bullet. Casey Kincaid versus All-State Wrestler, 4-Star Wrestler, TMB, number 7 in the nation. 7 versus 7. A 2 out of 3 falls match. Last round, it's a street fight. Me versus you. Who will win? Do you accept? If you beat me, Casey, I'm gone. If I beat you, I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay because I love the competition. I love it. But all the bullshit have to stop. It ends that day. Me versus you. The master of the grizzly trade versus the best in the world mat wrestler. Do you accept, Casey? Don't make me wait too long.